changing color, but I'm still stuck in the dark. Silver light cutting the gap in the blinds, tracing the same old circles in my mind, pacing the floorboards, walking the room, drowning inside this velvet gloom. I'm outlasting the moon tonight, losing my grip in a quiet fight. The world is asleep, but I'm spinning around, sinking deep in a voiceless sound, outlasting the moon. Pour a glass of water, watch the ice melt down. Ghost of your touch, wearing a midnight crown. Street lights flicker and start to die, leaving nothing but a pale washed sky. I'm outlasting the moon tonight, losing my grip in a quiet fight. The world is asleep, but I'm spinning around, sinking deep in a voiceless sound, outlasting the moon. Yeah. Ooh, just outlasting. Neighborhood breathing in a deep, slow sleep, while I'm navigating oceans way too deep. Try to close my eyes, but the projector plays, showing me the ghost of our better days. A cinema of errors, a gallery of regret, highlighting the details I'm trying to forget. Pillow feels like concrete against my head, dissecting every word you ever said. The blue owl creeps across the windowsill. The air is frozen, the air is still. I survived the dark, but I didn't find peace, waiting for the spinning in my head to cease. Satellite is gone, replaced by the dawn, but the spinning in my brain is still switched on. Just a phantom sitting on the unmade bed, trapped inside the echo of the things we said. No magic fix, no morning cure, just a lonely heart that ain't so sure. Watching the morning burn the night away, not ready for the noise of a brand new day. Moon is gone, I'm still awake.
Keep the blinds closed. Oh, don't let it in. shadows hiding all the truth I don't wanna see, providing a temporary kind of amnesty. The neon sign is buzzing, bleeding through the glass, watching the ghosts of the midnight pass. 'Cause the dawn is a threat tonight, stealing my cover with a morning light. I'm holding the line in a losing game, hiding from the daylight, hiding from the blame. The dawn is a threat. Wrapped inside the quiet of an empty space. Don't wanna look the mirror right in the face. The dark is forgiving, the dark is kind. A velvet curtain for a troubled mind. 'Cause the dawn is a threat tonight, stealing my cover with the morning light. I'm holding the line in a losing game, hiding from the daylight, hiding from the blame. The dawn is a threat. Yeah, hold it back. Oh, don't let it break. Golden hour creeping up the bedroom wall, watching my temporary kingdom start to fall. The city wakes up and starts to make a sound, pulling my spirit right back to the ground. Sunlight cuts like a knife through the room, chasing away my comfortable gloom. I ain't ready for the noise, ain't ready for the spin. Locking the door, keeping the shadows in. Countdown starts with the birds and the trees, bringing my midnight freedom to its sleep. I close my eyes tight against the burning ray, refusing to participate in a brand new day. Keep it dark just a little longer. Keep it dark just a little longer.
Swallowed a sentence I needed to say, watching you turn and walk away. It sits in my chest like a cold hard stone, leaving me standing all alone, carrying the burden of unsaid words, a silent flock of invisible birds, trapped in the throat bird in the tongue, a beautiful song that was never sung. The burden of unsaid words. I practiced the speech in the mirror for days, lost in a foggy emotional haze. But the moment arrived and my voice gave out, replaced by a quiet, paralyzing doubt, carrying the burden of unsaid words, a silent flock of invisible birds, trapped in the throat, burning the tongue, a beautiful song that was never sung. The burden of unsaid words had so much to say, locked inside. Now I'm writing letters I'm never gonna send, pretending that this isn't really the end. The alphabet is a weapon I forgot how to use. Got nothing to win and everything to lose. A dictionary full of things I couldn't express, leaving this room in a beautiful mess. The silence is loud, the silence is cruel, playing the part of a midnight fool. Maybe tomorrow I'll find the nerve to give you the honesty that you deserve. But for tonight, I'll just swallow the pain. A silent ghost in the midnight rain. Just listen to what I didn't say.
Can't see my hand, can't see the truth. The gray curtain falling over the street, cooling down the summer in the city heat. I lost the landmark I was using to guide. Now I got nowhere left to hide. I feel the fog rolling in tonight, taking the shapes, taking the light. The world is a blur of a silver mist, like a memory of a ghost I kissed. The fog rolling in. I hear the fog going, crying from the bay, wanting the travelers to stay away. But I'm already deep in the thick of the white, losing the battle with the middle of the night. I feel the fog rolling in tonight, taking the shapes, taking the light. The world is a blur of a silver mist, like a memory of a ghost I kissed. The fog rolling. so thin. Can't see. Shadows are twisting into monsters and trees, falling to my trembling, weary knees. The air is heavy and it tastes like salt, searching for the person who's really at fault. A cloud on the ground, a veil on the mind, leaving the logic and the reason behind. It's quiet enough to hear my own heart telling me it's time for a brand new start. I'll wait for the sun to burn it all away, to show me the wreckage of a broken day. Until then I'm drifting in a sea of grey, waiting for the fog to finally go away. White out, just wait.
Was it real? Or did I make it up? Free in the morning, staring at the wall, waiting for a shadow finally fall. You gave me a reason, you gave me a line, but the math in my head is refusing to shine. Second guessing the truth in the dark, looking for a bite, looking for a bar. Doubt is a poison, slipping in the vein, standing alone in the freezing rain, second guessing the truth. Reading the text from a month ago, watching the river of deception flow. A misplaced comma, a pause in the speech, a beautiful promise drifting out of reach. Second guessing the truth in the dark, looking for a bite, looking for a bar. Doubt is a poison, slipping in the vein, standing alone in the freezing rain, second guessing the truth. What did you mean? Yeah, tell me again. Trust is a mirror shattered on the floor. 7 years of bad luck knocking on the door, picking up the pieces, cutting up my hand, trying to build a castle in the shifting sand. Intuition is a ghost that refuses to sleep, making promises that it cannot keep. I wanna believe the words you say, but the shadows won't wash away. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm blind, maybe the villain is inside my mind. Paranoia dancing in a velvet dress, leaving my soul in a tangled mess.
If I could just change that one line, everything would be fine. Sitting at the desk with a red ink pen, trying to rewrite the story of when, crossing out the fight we had in the rain, erasing the tears, erasing the pain. Editing the past in the dead of night, trying to make the dark look right, cutting out the seams where I let you down, wearing a fake, invisible crown, editing the past. Splicing the tape from the summer we met, leaving the parts I wanna forget. Pasting a smile on your angry face, building our perfect fictional place. Editing the past in the dead of night, trying to make the dark look bright, cutting out the scenes where I let you down, wearing a fake, invisible crown, editing the past. Ooh, cut and paste, yeah, change the scene. I write a new script where you decide to stay, where you don't pack your bags and drive away. But beautiful draft of a life we missed, sealed with a phantom, imaginary kiss, a director of a movie that nobody sees, begging the universe on my knees. But the final cut is already done, and I'm staring at the barrel of a loaded gun. But the ink dries up and the paper tears, reality hits me, nobody cares. Can't change history with a wish and a thought, just a lonely man who got caught. Leave it alone, the movie is over. Footsteps echoing on the cold wood floor, pacing back and forth to the locked front door. Shadow stretching up from the corner of the room, Sinking deep inside this midnight gloom. Feel the four walls closing in tonight. Running out of space, running out of light. Trapped inside the borders of a quiet mind, leaving all the noise of the world behind. Four walls closing in. Ceiling feels like it's falling to the ground. Silence is the only thing making a sound. I trace the cracks painted on a plaster wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Feel the four walls closing in tonight, closing in. Running out of stage, running out of life, running trapped inside the borders of the quiet mind, even though the noise of the world behind. Four walls closing in. TV on just to get a little glow. Watching the static, putting on a late night show. The air conditioning hums a steady freezing tune, hiding from a pale light of the moon. I built a cage out of my own regret, smoking down the end of a cigarette. No key to the lock, no way to break the glass. Just watching the lonely midnight pass. Now the corners of the room are touching my bed, trapped inside the maze, inside my own head. Try to catch a breath, but the pressure is too tight. Surrendering my soul to the middle of the night. Closing in, no way.
Pavement stops here, nowhere left to go. The yellow lawns faded a mile back, running out of fuel on a lonely track. The headlights are hitting a wall of stone, realizing I'm finally truly alone. We reached the end of the road tonight. Turn off the end, turn out the light. No more turns and no more miles. Behind the tears and the hollow smile, end of the road. I look in the mirror at the path we took. Every single chapter in a dusty book. The transmission is grinding, the tires are thin. Wondering where This is it. The map is torn and the GPS is dead. Listening to the silence in my head. A guardrail twisted from a close call turn. Watching the bridges we decided to burn. There's no U-turn and there's no reverse. A beautiful blessing and a heavy curse. We drove until there was no ground left. A final act of the quiet theft. I opened the door and escaped on the grass, watching the ghost of the journey past. The journey was long, but the ending is small. Standing at the edge of it all. Park the car, walk away.
Lay down the sound. Taking it back. Taking it back. Midnight slipping right through the broken glass, watching the sleeping city slowly pass. No rules apply when the street lights glow, taking the rhythm nice and slow. We are still in time from the morning sun. A quiet rebellion, two hearts on the run, taking the hours that nobody claims, playing by our own midnight games. Stealing time, riding the highway without a single sound. Tires floating inches off the solid ground, escaping the pressure, leaving it behind. A temporary vacation for a restless mind. We are still in time from the morning sun. A quiet rebellion, two hearts on the run, taking the hours that nobody claims, playing by our own midnight games. Still in time, yeah, take it all. Oh, give it back. Dashboard glowing like a beacon in the night. Running as far as we can from the light. The world demands a debt we refuse to pay, keeping our breaks from the light of day. The clock is a thief, but tonight we rob the bank. Got a full tank of gas and nobody to thank. Stretch the seconds out, make them last for years, leaving behind the doubts and the fears. When the dawn finally breaks the dark in two, I'll still be holding on to this memory of you. We bent the rules, we broke the master clock, turned an empty road into a private block. Keep still, make it ours. Oh.
Shadows on the wall, waiting for the sun to rise, waiting for the sky to fall. I don't wanna cross the line, step into the morning light. Expectations at the door, pulling me out of the night. Right now it's just me and the ghost of yesterday. Empty space slipping through my hands, fading gray. Hear the rumble of the early train miles down the track, whispering the time is gone and I can't get it back. Cause tomorrow is too loud, yeah, it's blinding and it's bright. Let me hide inside the quiet in a pocket of the night. The future is a siren screaming right outside my door, and I ain't got the fight inside me anymore. Leave me in the static, let the colors fade away. I ain't ready for the noise of the next day. Tomorrow is too loud. Wrap this blanket around my shoulders like a shield against the cold. Carrying these midnight thoughts, same story getting old. Inbox filling up with threats, calendar a loaded gun. A mountain of these promises I haven't even done. If I hold my breath right now, maybe time will freeze. Give me just a minute more, temporary ease. But the world keeps spinning round, doesn't care about my mood, dragging me right out of this protective solitude. Cause tomorrow is too loud, yeah, it's blinding and it's bright. Let me hide inside the quiet in the pocket of the night. Future is a siren screaming right outside my door, and I ain't got the fight inside me anymore. Leave me in the static, let the colors fade away. I ain't ready for the noise of the next day. Tomorrow is too loud. Every word I gotta speak feels like breathing underwater, draining out the battery, leading to the slaughter. I prefer the isolation of these ungodly hours, where the silence is the only thing that holds the power. No faking that I'm fine, no wearing the daily mask, just staring at the ceiling, doing the midnight task, letting the anxiety build up in my chest until there's nothing left but the beat inside my breast. They say the morning brings the grace, but I can't look it in the face. The volume's turning up, the shadows start to run. I'm losing my religion to the rising of the sun. Alarm is set for 7, a countdown to the break. Shattering the fragile piece I'm trying hard to make, clinging to the dark. shining, overwhelming light of day. I close my eyes and brace for the inedible sound as the wheel of morning starts to turn around. Turn it down. Please turn the world down. Ooh, it's too loud, too loud, too loud.
Let's open it up. Yeah. See what went wrong. Putting on the gloves and the sterilize, taking apart the pieces of a Friday night, making an incision on a broken vow, trying to figure out why it hurts right now. Performing an autopsy of a memory, looking for the truth that I couldn't see, examining the scars and the hidden lies, searching for the reason in your cold dark eyes. Autopsy of a memory. Hey. The timeline is fractured, the details blurred, looking at a picture of the way we were. I isolate the moment that the feeling died, peeling back the layers of your wounded pride, performing an autopsy of a memory, looking for the truth that I couldn't see, examining the scars and the hidden lies, searching for the reason in your cold dark eyes. Autopsy, autopsy of a memory. Autopsy of a memory. Autopsy of a memory. Cut it deep. Yeah. Find the cause. The evidence is scattered on a metal tray, a dozen different reasons why you couldn't stay. I measure the distance from the start to end, watching a lover break and refuse to bend. The science of a heartbreak is a bitter pill, slicing through the ego with a cold sharp skill. I saw the pieces up, but the damage shows how the story finishes. Everybody knows, wash my hands clean of the bitter past, knowing this illusion wasn't built to last. I turn out the light and I close the door. I won't dissect the past anymore. Case closed. Let it rest, let it rest, let it rest.
Time doesn't work the same. Now without you here, watching the second head drag across the pure. Every single tick hits like a solid rock. The earth is spinning slower than it ever did before. Since you walked your bags right out the front door, I mean it feels like an era tonight, lost in the absence of your guiding light. Time is stretching out into an endless sea, a lonely eternity for you. Sit on the couch and stare into the grave. An entire lifetime passes in a single day. The calendar is broken, the seasons never change. Living in a world that feels incredibly strange. I mean it feels like an just doing the math to prove I'm alive, but the numbers don't mean a single thing at all. Trapped inside the echo of an empty hall. Einstein said time is relative, I guess it's true, 'cause a century passes when I think of you. No fast forward button, no way to skip the pain. Standing frozen in the midnight rain. The sun will eventually rise in the east, but it won't settle the belly of the beast. I'll drag myself through the hours of the day while my soul remains a million miles away. An era, every single minute.
My heart says yeah, yeah, but my head is screaming no. Loving the version of you that I made up, drinking the poison from a golden cup. I see the red flags waving in the wind, but I'm justifying every single sin. Cognitive dissonance in the dark, living in a flame, looking for a spark. Holding two truths that don't even fit, watching the fire while I'm lighting it. Cognitive dissonance. You tell me a lie and I call it a dream, stitching the holes in a breaking scene. I know the truth, but I choose the escape, rewriting the story, changing the shape. Cognitive dissonance in the dark, living in a flame, looking for a spark. Holding two truths that don't even fit, watching the fire while I'm lighting it. Cognitive dissonance. one is real. Yeah. I'm a stranger to the man in the glass, watching the ghost of my logic pass, defending the person who broke my heart, falling together while we're falling apart. Oh, the mental gymnastics are making me tired. Walking the line, emotionally wired. I'm lying to me just to stay close to you. Wishing the fake was actually true. One side is screaming that I gotta leave, the other's begging me just to believe. Stuck in the middle of a civil war, don't even know what I'm fighting for.
It's piling up, just like the memories. Sunbeam cutting through the living room, illuminating all the quiet gloom. Particles are dancing in the fading air, landing on the cushion of your favorite chair. Tracing the furniture dust tonight, drawing your name in the pale moonlight. A quiet museum of what we used to be, leaving a mark for nobody to see. Furniture dust. Coffee table shows where the glass is sat. I trace the little circles looking right at that. The surface is a record of the time we spent, wondering where the magic and the passion went. Tracing the furniture dust tonight, drawing your name in the pale moonlight. A quiet museum of what we used to be, leaving a mark for nobody to see. Furniture dust. Brush it off, let it settle. Yeah, I run my fingertips across the wooden frame, whispering the syllables of your name. The gray layer builds up over the week, a silent little tear running down my cheek. A house becomes a ghost when the love is gone. The shadows stretch out on the cold front lawn. The air is standing still, the oxygen is thin, keeping all the aching locked inside my skin. I pull the old sheet over the velvet couch, hiding the pain in a dusty pouch. I turn the lights off and I walk away, leaving it alone for another day. Just let it sit, let it cover up some. stretching out in heavy waxed up lanes. A neon sign is buzzing with a couple broken panes. I'm sitting in a plastic chair bolted to the floor and listen to the heavy wind rattle at the door. The mechanism in the back is resetting the pins. A heavy metal clatter where the emptiness begins. I hold a heavy marble ball resting on my knee and replay how you suddenly retreated far from me. A sudden kind of distance that I couldn't really see. The scoreboard flashes 0 on the monitor above, a digital remainder of a complicated love. I try to roll a heavy thought right down the center line and look for a familiar groove that I can say is mine. Longing for the familiar in a room or in his shoes. Longing for the familiar with nothing left to lose. I'm searching for the comfort of a habit that we broke and choking on the residue of complicated smoke. A highly manufactured need that finally awoke. The jukebox in the corner plays a solitary tune beneath the pale reflection of a highly painted moon. I isolate the moment when you handed back my keys, a drop in temperature that brought me right into my knees. Did you prepare the exit strategy before we met, or was it just a heavy instantaneous regret? I'm lacing up a rental shoe and staring at the wood and analyzing everything I never understood. A perfectly straight alley where we never really stood. Longing for the familiar in a room or in its shoes. Longing for the familiar with nothing left to lose. I'm searching for the comfort of a habit that we broke and choking on the residue of complicated smoke. A highly manufactured need that finally awoke. The manager is sweeping up the popcorn by the desk. The shadows on the ceiling look incredibly grotesque. I calculate the trajectory of the things you said. A heavy rolling thunder moving right inside my head. You cannot strike a balance when the lane is heavily oiled, or save a conversation that is permanently spoiled. I'm holding on to muscle memory of how you smiled, a highly classified report that I improperly filed, and leaving all the overthinking heavily compiled. The scoreboard flashes 0 on the monitor above, a digital reminder of a complicated love. I try to roll the heavy thought right down the center line and look for a familiar groove that I can say is mine. Longing for the familiar in a room or in its shoes. Yeah, longing for the familiar with nothing left to lose. I'm searching for the comfort of a habit that we broke and choking on the residue of complicated smoke. A highly manufactured need that finally awoke. I finally leave the plastic chair and walk up to the till and pay for all the hours that I didn't actually fill. You cannot find a home inside a temporary space, or force a missing puzzle piece inside an empty place. I push the heavy glass door out and step into the freeze and let the winter temperature reset my heavy knees. And longing is a phantom limb that constantly will ache, a highly orchestrated and deliberate mistake. I leave the heavy bowling ball and finally awake. The pins are safely resetting behind a metal guard. I walk into the parking lot knowing the game is hard.
Oh no, Lord. Screen is blank, it's blank. 3 in the morning staring at the screen, scrolling through the names, feeling stuck in between 100 different contacts sitting in a list, searching for a voice that I actually missed. but there's no one left to call tonight. Nobody to make the wrong feel right. Everybody sleeping or they drifted away. Got nothing left to hear, got nothing left to say. No one left to call. Typing out a message, deleting every word. A silent little cry that is never gonna be heard. Throw the phone down on the empty side of the bed. Listen to the ringing inside my own head. But there's no one left to call tonight. Nobody to make the wrong feel right. Everybody sleeping or they drifted away. Got nothing left to hear, got nothing left to say. No one left to call. Phone goes dark, yeah, so quiet. Used to have a number that would pick up on the ring. Used to have a voice that could make the shadows sing. Now the line is dead, connection is broke. Everything we built vanished in the smoke. Yeah. Isolation is a bitter kind of pill when the room is cold and the air is still. Pride is a wall that I built too high. Now I'm looking at a lonely sky. Screen lights are with a random map alert. A tiny little flashes rubbing in the dirt. Turn the power off, put the device away. Waiting in the silence for the break of day. Nobody, just a dial tone.
Tell me it's okay, even if it's not. Looking at the window, praying for the rain. Anything to wash away the stubborn pain. I don't want the daylight, bringing back the truth, exposing the wreckage of our wasted youth. I'm waiting for the sun to light on me, paint a pretty picture that I wanna see. Tell me that the morning brings a second chance, a brand new rhythm for a broken dance. Waiting for the sun to light. Yeah. The shadows hide the damage on the bedroom floor, hide the empty space beside the open door. But the light is cruel, it shows every single crack, proving that you're gone and never coming back. I'm waiting for the sun to light on me, paint a pretty picture that I wanna see. Tell me that the morning brings a second chance, a brand new rhythm for a broken dance. Waiting for the sun to light. Ooh, tell me a lie. Yeah, just for today. I pull the sheets up over my tired head, listen to the echoes of the things you said, hoping the sunrise brings a magic pill, a sweet little fiction that'll keep me still. Honesty is brutal, truth is a blade. I prefer the comfort of the dark shade. Let the dawn pretend that everything is fine. Let me pretend that you are still mine. Raise a light, hitting the dust in the air, illuminating an empty chair. The sun is rising, but it tells a cold truth, leaving me alone in this empty booth.
running fast. We're standing still. Gas pedal down on a midnight road, trying to share this heavy load. I see the lights of a city ahead, but I'm haunted by the life that I led. Chasing the horizon into the night, running from the dark, looking for the light. The faster I go, the further it stays, lost in a neon, emotional haze, chasing the horizon. I'm driving away from the ghost of us, leaving the memories in the dust. But no matter how many miles I gain, I can't outrun the shadow of the pain. Chasing the horizon into the night, running from the dark, looking for the light. The faster I go, the further it stays, lost in a neon, emotional haze. Oh, chasing the horizon. Ooh, keep moving. Don't look back. The white lines are blurring on the black asphalt, searching for a way to fix my fault. But the line of the sky is a beautiful light, watching the moon and the stars fly by. You can't reach the place where the earth meets the sky, no matter how hard you want to try. It's a race with a finish line that doesn't exist, disappearing like smoke in a midnight mist. Engine is screaming but my heart is so cold. Stories of a future that'll never be told. Just a man in a car on a lonely track, knowing deep down that I'm never coming back. Never catching it. Just driving. Turn it down, it hurts my ears. Unplug the fridge, trying to fan off too. The quiet is a ghost that resembles you. The floorboards creak when the wind blows cold. A tired old story that is getting old. The volume of silence is breaking my mind, leaving my noise of the city behind. It rings in my ears like a fire alarm, doing a quiet and a brutal harm. The volume of silence. I can hear the blood rushing through my veins, a steady little drumbeat of a midnight pain. The doubt settling down on the bedroom rug, a bitter little pill, a familiar drug. The volume of silence is breaking my mind. Ooh, leaving the noise of the city behind. Ooh, it rings in my ears like a fire alarm, doing a quiet and a brutal harm. The volume of silence. I talk to the wall just to break the spell, the solitary voice in a concrete cell. But the echo bounces back with a mocking tone, reminding me that I am sitting here alone. The space between the words is a massive sea, stretching out a distance between you and me. The quiet is a pressure I cannot understand, slipping like water right through my hand. I open the window to let the sirens in, anything to drown out the silent spin. The roar of the street is a welcome friend, bringing this quiet to a sudden end. Keep the noise going, drown it out. Keep looking forward, can't help looking back. Rain on the asphalt, tires singing low. Got no destination, nowhere to go. City lights fading in the mirror on the glass, watching a ghost of our history pass. Rearview memories blinding my eyes, lost in the highway of beautiful lives, chasing a future I left in the dust. Driven by sorrow, driven by trust. Rearview memories. Every street sign looks like your name, playing a dangerous, lonely game. I shift the gear and I step on the gas, trying to outrun the pain of the past. Rearview memories blinding my eyes, lost in the highway of beautiful life, chasing a future I left in the dust. Driven by soul, driven by trust. Rearview, oh, yeah. Driving blind. Yeah, passing through. The radio plays a song we used to know, a cruel little echo from a long time ago. I reach for the dial, but I let the tune play, burning the miles of the midnight away. You can't outdrive the things in you. You carry the weight of the words that were said. It's small, but it shows the whole true museum of my wasted youth. Oh, yeah, yeah. The sunrise is painting the sky in the east, a temporary calm for the belly of the beast. I roll down the window and breathe in the cold. A tired young man feeling way too old. Keep driving, don't look back.
I try to hold it, but it falls apart. Trying to paint your face inside my mind, but the colors fade, leaving lines behind. Your voice is a whisper I can barely catch, striking a memory, trying to light a match. Digging through the dust of a failing past. Nothing this beautiful was meant to last. The harder I grip, the faster you go. A quiet erosion, painful and slow. Slipping through the sand, falling through my hands. An ocean washing over all our plans. Try to hold on tight, but the water pulls, leaving nothing but an empty room. Every passing minute steals a piece of you, fading away into the midnight blue. Slipping through the sand. Your jacket hanging on the bedroom chair still catches the scent of you in the air. I replay the words you said at the door, looking for a meaning I ignored. Did you hesitate before you walked away? 1,000 questions that I couldn't say. The details blur, the edges start to tear, reaching out for something that isn't there. Slipping through the sand, falling through my hands. An ocean washing over all our plans. Try to hold on tight, but the water pulls, leaving nothing but an empty room. Every passing minute steals a piece of you, fading away into the midnight blue. Slipping through the sand. Ooh, slipping away. Yeah, fading out. I write the memories down before they evaporate, trying to capture the emotional way. But ink on paper can't keep you warm, can't shelter my heart from the coming storm. Just a desperate grasp at a fading phase, lost in the middle of a midnight maze. Tracing your footsteps down the hall, watching the shadows dance on the wall. Time is a thief in the dead of night, stealing the warmth, taking the light. I open my palms and watch you fall. No way to catch you, no way at all. Eventually there's nothing left to save, just an empty feeling in a shallow grave of everything we were and what we built, covered in a layer of this quiet guilt. I open my eyes and face the empty bed, just grains of dust falling through.
Waiting for it to stop.
Staring at the hand moving on the wall, waiting for the shadow of the night to fall. Counting every second, slipping down the drain. Listen to the rhythm of the midnight rain. Waiting for the final tick tonight. Hiding from the edges of the light. The mechanism keeps me wide awake, watching every promise start to break. The final tick, the pendulum is swinging like a rusty knife, cutting through the middle of a quiet life. I try to shut my eyes, but the noise is loud, lost inside the center of a silent crowd. Waiting for the final tick tonight. Hiding from the edges of the light. The mechanism keeps me wide awake, watching every promise start to break. Oh, the final tick. Yeah. So slow. Tick tock, so slow. The gears are grinding down to a bitter halt, wondering if leaving was my own fault. The spring is getting tight and the glass is cracked, pushing on a door that is pushing back. Time is a thief that doesn't leave a trace, stealing the warmth from an empty space. I wanna stop the hands, I wanna cut the string, and forget the shape of everything. The hour is a mountain I cannot climb, defeated by the passing of the time. I watch the morning star burning in the east, surrendering my soul to the ticking beast. It never stops, just keeps going.